Have you been informed? Just in the year 2021, the number of customers shopping online for goods in Europe increased from 476 million to roughly 502 million. In the coming years, it is anticipated that this number will rise by an even greater amount. Therefore, it shouldn't come as much of a surprise that e-commerce platforms have become such a widely used and indispensable tool for everyone who wants to sell their goods or services. An online store might help you increase sales even if you already have a physical location for your business. However, because there are so many different platforms to choose from, it might be difficult to select the best one. By walking you through the most important factors of selecting a platform for your online store, the purpose of this article is to assist you in making the best decision possible. Choosing the correct platform requires careful consideration because it has the potential to assist you in increasing your sales, streamlining your processes, and growing your company over time. Check out this video if you're interested in learning more about the most widely used e-commerce systems now available. If you are curious about what the best is, then continue to watch. Let's go through a quick comparison of the major e-commerce platforms now that we've gone through the primary considerations that need to be taken into account. Number 5. Shopify. Shopify has been active for more than 16 years and approximately 4 million stores have been launched using the platform. For most small businesses that are wanting to get an online store up and running as quickly as possible, it is difficult to find a better alternative than Shopify. The user-friendly online software that Shopify provides makes it nearly impossible to become disoriented, even if you've never created a website before. Everything has a label that is easy to see, the buttons do what you expect them to do, and the documentation and guide for setting everything up are thorough. Things like adding a product can be accomplished by selecting products from the sidebar and then clicking the Add Product button in the resulting menu. After giving it a name, price, the amount you currently have available, and any other pertinent information, and setting its status to active, the item will be immediately added to your online store and will be ready to be sold. Number 4. Square. Square is the greatest option for you to go with if you run a small company and want the ability to sell in person, such as at a farmer's market or craft fair, in addition to doing so through your internet store. Because all of your orders, whether they were placed online or offline, are consolidated into a single dashboard, you won't have to switch back and forth between apps, sift through disorganized spreadsheets looking for customer information, or manually enter information after the fact. Onboarding at Square is among the very best in the industry. When you sign up for the service, you will be required to complete an extensive questionnaire regarding your company and the requirements it has, and it will then guide you through the process of customizing everything so that it satisfies those requirements. Whatever method you choose to use to sell your wares, Square makes it simple. Depending on what you're searching for, you have the choice of setting up a single shopping page, a shoppable Instagram page, or a full website with an online store. All of these options are available to you. In addition, the default theme will be modified so that it is consistent with the business category that you select. Number 3. Ecwid, a product of Lightspeed. Ecwid is the perfect place to start if you are opening an online store but want to keep your initial outlay to a minimum. It has a wonderful free plan that allows you to begin selling your first 10 physical products, and it also has inexpensive upgrade tiers beginning at $14 per month if you grow or need additional capabilities. Because there are no additional transaction costs on top of what your payment gateway already charges, it is not cutting into any earnings with hidden fees, and is therefore not a revenue-reducing practice. You got the choice when you sign up for Ecwid to either integrate your store with an already existing website. It supports most platforms, such as WordPress, Weebly, Drupal, and the like, or to set up your store with a company.site domain name, although you can change that to a custom domain at any time by upgrading to the Venture plan. You will be guided through the process of setting up your site, adding your first products, localizing your store, and deciding how you want to deliver goods as well as get paid for them when you reach the dashboard. The to-do list will be displayed to you in a large and bold font. It takes less than a quarter of an hour to work through the entire list. Although Ecwid offers a wonderful free e-commerce website builder, the subscription plans do not compromise on the capabilities that are available to users. It interacts with social platforms such as Facebook and Instagram, allowing you to sell directly to your followers. Additionally, you've got the option of listing your products on Amazon or eBay or accepting payments in person. Taxes are computed and discounts are applied in addition to keeping track of your inventory automatically. If you choose Ecwid to open a free store, you won't have to worry about switching to a different platform even if your business becomes successful. Number 2. BigCommerce. Given the name of the company, it should come as no surprise that BigCommerce is an enterprise e-commerce solution. Ben & Jerry's is one of the companies that use BigCommerce. BigCommerce Essentials provides small businesses that are interested in selling online with a similarly capable platform, but at a pricing that is substantially more cheap. Having said that, BigCommerce Essentials is still geared toward companies who are already selling a significant amount, either in terms of units or cash. When you sign up, you are regarded to be just starting if your annual revenue is less than $50,000. This means that in contrast to the majority of other alternatives, as part of the onboarding process, you're urged to set up sales taxes and automated shipping. These are both things that smaller companies who are just getting started may kind of improvise on until they're up and running properly. However, this means that you're prompted to do so as part of the onboarding process. If you only sell 10 t-shirts each month, you will not all of a sudden be responsible for a tax liability that is in the thousands of dollars range. This is not intended for independent entrepreneurs, but rather for firms that wish to debut their products online and begin selling them right away. It's also quite easy to list your products on other marketplaces such as eBay, Amazon, and Facebook, which frees up your clients from the obligation to make purchases from your physical location. Simply navigate to the channel manager located in the sidebar to connect the desired option. BigCommerce will immediately import any items that you have set up, and it will keep all of your channels up to date with any changes that you make to the products. However, there are also disadvantages associated with putting more emphasis on larger local businesses. Even though BigCommerce comes with 12 free themes already built in, the majority of the themes that are available in the theme marketplace range in price from $150 to $300. You need to be in a position to be able to justify the cost to use them. Even though they have a wonderful appearance and the drag-and-drop site builder is robust enough to allow you to alter the themes however you see fit. Number 1. WooCommerce. Instead of simply adding payment processing to an already existing website, most e-commerce solutions function most effectively when they are used to construct an entire online store. Simply put, it is easier to manage everything. It is created with the same tools and operates seamlessly from a single dashboard. What steps should you next take if you already have a website up and running? In such case, if you utilize a service like Squarespace or Weebly, your first choice should be to make use of the tools that come pre-installed with those platforms. If, on the other hand, you utilize WordPress, a content management system that is used by large portions of the internet, WooCommerce is your best option. This WordPress plugin integrates easily into your WordPress site, so they don't have to start over on a different platform. This makes it easier for you to sell your products. The same is true even if your only qualification is familiarity with WordPress. In a recent head-to-head comparison with Shopify, we discovered that WooCommerce, at least for people who were capable of taming its quirks, could be both more affordable and superior. Even though it will need me to create a new website, I am planning to use this technology when I launch my online store. Did you like it? Tell us what you think of the video in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting videos.